On a normal day, in a normal town, lived a normal girl with a normal life. Normal children have to go to school, she was told, and she hated it, as any normal child would. She hated her terribly normal teacher, who normally sat too close to her chair. She hated her painfully normal classmates, who normally messed with her hair. She hated her horribly normal friend, who normally told her she was being unfair. But that was all normal, so who really cares? "Get up, get dressed, you lazy thing," her normal father would shout. "We're going shopping, hurry up," her normal mother would pout. A normal child should listen to her parents, so listen she normally would, though when her turn to speak comes around, she'd normally be misunderstood. The girl pulled her normal clothes from her normal drawer and made herself look normal, but her dress felt too short and her hair felt too tight, so that must be normal too, right? She hopped into her normal car and let her head drift into clouds, trying to ignore her parents, arguing out loud. She dreamt of the strange, the weird and exciting. She dreamt of a world that was brilliantly inviting, with flowers and cake and teddies and fun, where weird was normal for everyone. But daydreams are silly and useless and bad. Normal children don't do that. Out of the normal car and into the normal shop, through jaw-like doors, the normal girl thought. The ceiling went on forever, light blinding the store. Swarms of normal people stretched thin, completing their chores. Even with her parents, the girl felt alone. She really only wanted just to go back home. "Hold my hand," the girl would plead, but her normal parents saw no need. "You're a normal girl, so act like one," they hissed at her touch. So she shut her mouth and hushed her noise, 'cause normal girls don't say much. In a flash, the crowd got thicker, fuller, faster, long grasping fingers scratching and scraping her. No words, only glares to growl, "Get out of the way." But normal girls can't yell, can't shout, can't shove, or cry or complain, so she stayed silent too, in tears, and nobody cared. That is, until a normal man started to stare. His eyes were large, his hands were too, with a mouth agape and shoes good as new, with heavy breathing and greased back hair. The girl wondered what the man was doing there. "Oh, little girl, oh, little lass, where are your parents?" the normal man asked. His teeth were sharp, and so was his gaze, with knobbly knees and oily hair strays, with beady pupils unnervingly still. The girl started to think that this man might be ill. "Oh, sweetie, oh, lamb, you look very well fed," the undoubtedly most terribly normal man said. His body was twitching, and so were his lips, with wet red stains going drip, 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 with a bloody puddle forming on the floor. This didn't feel very normal anymore. "Oh, what is the matter? Oh, please don't be scared. This blood here is mine. I cut my arm over there. I'm perfectly normal. I'm perfectly nice. I'm friends with your parents. You remember me, right?" The man sat too close, his hands in her hair. "You must come with me, Flower. Please don't be unfair." Then the normal girl smiled and held out her hand, because normal girls should be polite and should listen to commands. So on a normal day in a normal town lived a normal girl with a normal life. A normal girl that had been taught to trust a normal man hiding a knife.